woman who is in her mid-20s. Nearly 2 decades ago, when she was 10, she was the victim of a sexual assault in Clay. Now authorities say they have the man who did it. Let's get the facts first on CBS 5 News at 5 o'clock. 37-year-old Shad Goldthwait is accused of sexually assaulting the child in 2002 in Clay. Investigators say he was living with a relative in an apartment complex off Bear Road, lured the young girl into woods behind the apartments where the attack happened. Goldthwait was living in Florida in 2015 when he was charged with raping 2 young girls in Oswego County. He was sentenced to 20 years. CBS 5's Carolina Quixano was here to put the pieces together.
Michael, it turns out the man investigators spent the last 15 years looking for has been in state prison for the past 2 years. Before that, he was in Florida, and that raises big questions about what he was doing there and if there could be more victims out there.
It was a shocking attack on a 10-year-old girl somewhere off Bear Road in Clay in 2002. 16 years later, an arrest and finally some relief for some neighbors.
I feel good that he's actually been caught.
But others say it's alarming that it took so long to track down the suspect, concerned about a predator living among them.
Kind of unsettling because who knows what else, has been going around, not only with him, but maybe with other people in this area. Onondaga
County Sheriff Gene Conway says the 2002 attack happened in a wooded area in the apartment complex where both the perpetrator and the victim lived in. Authorities say a DNA sample cracked this cold case. They say DNA taken from Shad Goldthwait matched the DNA found in the victim's clothes. Authorities took the sample from Goldthwait in 2016 when he was arrested for sexually assaulting 2 other minors in Oswego.
This is extremely disturbing and should be to our community, that we have sexual predators.
Armed with his DNA, investigators are now looking into whether he's linked to any other attacks.
And who knows in that time frame how many other victims there may be out there. But for the moment, he is incarcerated, and we will continue to investigate this to see if there are in fact maybe perhaps other open cases that would fit the similar MO.
Sheriff Conway hopes this will bring new hope to other cases gone cold, as he thinks of the girl who was attacked so many years ago.
She is relieved and she is willing to assist in the prosecution if necessary.
We reached out to the sheriff's office where this man lived in Florida to see if he was a person of interest in any cold cases, but have not heard back. We will continue to follow the story for you.
Yeah, let's keep making calls on that because, as you heard the sheriff say, there may be a chance that there are other cases out there. And Carolina, thank you. This is the second case.